Samsung's Galaxy S6 marks one of the biggest changes we've seen to the Galaxy S lineup of smartphones. This time around, Samsung took a different approach and designed something that's sleek, thin, and powerful. But what's so great about the Galaxy S6? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Coverage of MWC 2015 is brought to you by UNU Electronics. Visit myunu.com or the link in the description to check out the best power accessories for Android and iOS. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Dom, and let me introduce you to Samsung's Galaxy S6. This design is something we've never seen before on a Galaxy smartphone. With Gorilla Glass 4 covering the back and front side and a solid metal frame all around, there's no denying that this is a sleek looking device. It feels very solid in the hand and provides something to grip onto, but it's very thin at only 6.8 millimeters. Unfortunately, with this design, there are compromises that not everyone will be happy about. Gone are the days of waterproofing, SD card expansion, and removable batteries. You won't find any of that here on the Galaxy S6. Though Samsung claims its 2550 mAh battery will be more than enough to make it through the day. Well, I guess we'll have to see about that. On the front side though, we do have a 5.1-inch QHD display with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 and a 5 megapixel camera with an f1.9 aperture. Around the backside, we have a 16 megapixel camera, LED flash, and a heart rate sensor. The button layout remains relatively the same when compared to its predecessor, but the headphone jack has been moved from the top side and placed on the bottom side. We still have capacitive buttons along the front side at the bottom and a home button, but Samsung has changed the built-in fingerprint sensor for the better. This time around, the fingerprint sensor works excellent. It's not the old swipe style sensor that we found on the Galaxy S5 and Note 4. Nope, this time we have something that works very similar to Touch ID found on an iPhone. It's that good. On the inside, Samsung has decided to ditch the Snapdragon processor line and went with their own in-house Exynos octa-core processor, 3GB of RAM, and either 32, 64, or 128GB of storage. Some people may not prefer the Exynos chip, but in my experience, the UI was buttery smooth, though the animations were a little slow. Samsung also introduced the Galaxy S6 Edge, which brings a little extra to the party. This has a dual curved display with some pretty edgy features, but it's not quite like what we saw on the Note Edge. This time around, Samsung has removed the constant edge screen and replaced it with smart features that can be accessed when needed. When the phone is in use, the edge screen is hidden. You can quickly access contacts on the side with a quick swipe from the edge, but the actual edge display will not be seen until the device is locked and you swipe up and down across the entire side of the display. This will activate some of the edge features that were first introduced with the Note Edge last year. There's also an entire settings menu section dedicated to the edge screen here, but one feature I found to be very cool is that you can actually choose which edge you'd like the feature to appear on, so no more using a phone upside down for all of you lefties out there. Overall, there's not a huge difference between the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge, and if you're a fan of the new design, either model will be a great choice. Personally, with the light curve found on the S6 Edge, Samsung really could have gotten away with only producing one model this time around. I just think the Edge model looks better, but that's just me. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge down in the comment section below, and feel free to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, as it does help out the channel a lot. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already for more coverage of MWC 2015. Thanks again for watching everybody. This is Dom, and have a great day.